Hey guys, like I said, I'm gonna be doing Detective Grimoire. Um, a murder occurred in a creepy fairground place. I've never actually seen this part before, I'm just gonna watch it. Next. Officer James, I'm not gonna repeat myself again, Grimoire. You're listening this time, right? Something pretty nasty happened here last night. I'd say everyone in the fairground is a suspect, and you only got this one evening to do your thing. My thing? Don't tell me you're getting nervous now. The other guys, tell me you're the best at this. You're not gonna let me down, are you? It's your job to talk to the suspects and explore the fairground for clues. You'll obviously need to take a look at the crime scene. But don't overlook any details, understand? Right, I think I understand, but I have a bad feeling about this place. I can't take it. Everyone is a suspect. It's your job to You should be a murder with providing everyone else at it. It's confusing to hesitate to ask me on no page, and you can save your game. What's with the mustache? Ahem, that's neither here nor there. Tell me about it. That's things here, there, and everywhere. Okay, so Officer James, this is where Officer James is waiting for me. Objective, I should return here when I have proven all the suspects innocent apart from one. There's someone here. Wait, what? This is a creepy little girl that appears in the second game, but she'll like kind of help you. Hi! What on earth? Where are your parents? This is the scene of a crime. I know. That's why I'm gonna help you out, detective. Why did you say it like that? I'm a real detective. In that case, where's your hat? If I had a nickel, ... Detectives don't have to wear hats anymore. Plus, it messes up my hair. Heh, I believe you. Anyway, hat or not, you're still gonna need this. Map of the fairground. Hey, thanks. See you later. I have no idea who that was, but I'm pretty sure she's not the murderer. I hope not, anyway. There's someone here, too. I better get this investigation underway. Hey, you over there. Who on earth are you? I'm Detective Grimoire, and here to solve the mystery of last night's murder. Right, I see it now, trench coat and everything. Aren't you supposed to wear a hat, too? That's besides the point. Hugh Everton was murdered last night, and you, Charles Ringer, you're a suspect, the main suspect, in fact. Oh, because I'm a clown who made that wonderful leap of logic? Look, I know Hugh and I never got on, but I can tell you one thing. I'm not capable of murder or anything close. Look at me. Is this the killer? Is this the face of a killer? Looks like one to me. I'm gonna have to get a little more information out of him, I think. Door is jammed. I can't get in this way. What a pain. There's a small opening here. might be able to get into this way, but I'm not sure. I'll come back later. Wait a minute. Last night. If you're not the killer, what were you doing here last? What were you doing last night? I was here, of course. You know, being a clown and all that. I left quite late last night. Actually, I had a few holdups and then. What was the last thing you saw before you left? Let's see. On my way out, I walked past the Hall of Mirrors and noticed that the door was slightly open. I closed it and carried on through the fairground. The only strange thing about that whole episode was how quiet the Hall of Mirror door was. It normally lets out a loud creak when you move it. I think that's part of the attraction, you know? The Hall of Mirrors, that's the crime scene. I wonder why the door didn't creak that evening, and why would it be open? These toys look really cheap. Maybe I should ask Mandy about them. I wonder why there are so many books. I'll try asking Mandy about them, I suppose. Ahem, excuse me, miss. Do you work here? I'm pretty sure I do. My name's Mandy Furrier. I'm in charge of running this game store. You seem a bit young to be working in a place like this, don't you think? You seem a bit young to be a private detective. Oh, are detectives only allowed to wear a hat until they reach a certain age? I'm older than I look, I'll have you know. Anyways, could you tell me a little about yourself? I'm conducting an investigation to find out about last night's murder. Of course you are. Why else would you show up, unless you're after some candy floss? Did you know it's actually bad for you? My powers of deduction do stretch that far, thanks. I'm not sure what to tell you. I've worked here for a little while. I got a job through my uncle. This job is helping me pay for college, but it's a lot of fun too. I get to hand out toys to kids. Who doesn't love that? I wonder if your uncle is here at the fairground. Last night. Could you tell me what you were doing last night? How could I forget, really? Oh, how could I forget, really? I was here last night like I normally am, just kicking about. Eventually I hear steps coming from the Hall of Mirrors, and then Jerry, that's the cleaner. He comes running over to me and starts telling me what happened. I helped him call the police. After they showed up, we were allowed to go home. So, you were one of the last people here last night. It seems that way, but I was here at my stall the whole time. I had things to do, you know. I wonder why Manny stays late every night. I think I should have a look around before I press her about it. Do you get on with the other staff here at the fairground? Oh yeah, the guys often argue amongst themselves, but I can get I stay out of it. Charles the Clown is a pretty hard guy to get on with, but he's got a good heart. I can't say I had a particular dislike for anyone except for, Jerry does get on my nerves, but he's sweet, I guess. I get on well with Hugh, although no one could deny he was pretty useless at his job. The funhouse was always in a terrible state. Sometimes I tried to help Hugh with repairs or ideas for improvements, but he'd never get anything done. I always figured the box would replace him, but now look what happened. Sounds like Mandy has an interest in the funhouse. These are move right. It's you again. You need to find your parents and go home, I'm afraid. I can't just go yet. You still need my help. I'm quite capable of carrying out this investigation without you, thanks. Although that map is really useful. Really? Have you managed to get into the funhouse yet? There's a small opening to the left of the main door. You can go through there. It will lead you into a small office where he used to work. Thanks, I guess. How did... She's gone. What a weird kid. I guess I'll try getting through that opening after I've checked out the scene of the crime. Marker. I don't understand how that's a clue. Well, granted, it's a thing, but green markers are pretty common. There's a big space behind there. I don't want to sound rude, but these toys look pretty cheap. I've never seen those characters anywhere before. What? You've never heard of Turquoise Bunny and his friends, Ruby Rabbit? What about everyone's favorite, the King of Scare Felix? Or Jimmy the Striped Horse? He's quite a new one, actually. Hey there, kiddo, what's your name? It's Grimoire, Detective Grimoire, and I'm no kid, thank you very much. Sounds like someone needs some candy floss. Did you lose your hat? Oh, I do not need any candy floss, and I did not lose my hat. Now, if you don't mind, I need to ask about last night's murder. Hey man, no need to shout. That I did not expect. Can that guy be a kid's entertainer? Yeah, so I'm the entertainer here. I entertain kids and stuff. That's great. Ricky Roy, is it? That's it. How do you want that? Well, I'm not very entertaining, that's for sure. Last night. I said I need to know everything you saw last night in as much detail as you can manage, please. Oh yeah, I was here all evening. Nothing happened. You have to remember something. Think. I hope he does, or I'll be a little stuck. Well, I guess there was one thing. Excellent. Please go on. I went home pretty late. On my way past here, I saw Hugh. Outside the Hall of Mirrors? Hugh? Yeah, Hugh was heading inside, actually, mumbling something about leaving the light on. The light? Was it on? Maybe that's why Hugh was going in to shut it off. Did you notice anything else? I didn't see anything. Not, see that oil by the door to the hall. That wasn't there when Hugh went in last night. I see. Well, thanks. That's very helpful. Thanks, Ricky. Wait, there's one more thing. As I was walking away, I heard a loud speaking noise. I guess that was probably the Hall of Mirrors door. Wow, you turned out to be useful after all. What? I mean, thanks again. So he went into the Hall of Mirrors, turned off the light. The oil wasn't on the ground when he went in. Oil, yeah. Why, hello there, young man. Can I help you with something? As a matter of fact, you can. I assume you know. I'm afraid to say it too. Such a terrible loss. One can barely comprehend it. One is gonna have to try to. You're the mechanic, right? Petering up ahead at your service, I believe you've met my niece, Mandy. Your niece? Oh, yes I have. Glad to hear it. I hope she was polite to you. Ha ha ha. So this is Mandy's uncle, the mechanic. I wonder what I can learn from him. Well guys, I'm almost done. This has been part 1 of Detective Grimoire, and I'll be back with part 2 soon. Bye.